We chose Santo Domingo Xenocode to demonstrate for the very first time, one of our programs that we've recorded for the radio preschool program that we hope to have in all of Guatemala by the end of next year. These kids actually already go to preschool, but they came here just to turn on the radio and spend the time with a couple of the instructors to show how they might happen in one of the rural villages. In the rural village, these instructors would not be trained teachers, but rather be mentors that begin the program by spending some time with the children, getting them prepared to listen to the radio program. And then during the pauses in the radio program, help them to do the activities that are described. Today, this program is being broadcast from a CD. It would normally be broadcast from a community radio station. This method of teaching is not ideal. It's best to have a trained teacher there, but in many of the rural areas that we are now going to, we have trouble finding trained teachers. They get trained in the bigger cities, so the people in the rural areas really don't get a chance to go there and don't see any job prospects when they come back because the government doesn't go to these communities where they have just a few children. The teachers that were pretending to be mentors today tell us a little bit about why they think it's important to do this. They believe wholeheartedly in preparing the children for the first grade, and either with this method or the full-time teacher method. The next boy that you saw was helping out as a mentor, but he's also involved in the local radio station. This is a group of community radio stations. There's hundreds of them in Guatemala that broadcast in the rural communities in native languages and at times in Spanish. So all of the scripts that we are developing will be developed first in Spanish and then into the native languages. You can see his excitement and also the previous teacher's excitement about being able to be involved in helping us start this program. The children are all excited. It's fun to come together in the community, in a public use building probably, or a local library, or even someone's home, and meet with the other kids and participate in a structured activity that is actually being run by people that have been trained to implement this activity. We think it has great potential to make a difference in preparing the kids for school in the rural areas. It'll take some resources to develop the 120 programs that we need, and to buy some very limited equipment that we will need to broadcast just simple radios. Some of the radios will have to have solar power or wind-up power, but all of the broadcasting radio stations have their equipment and have electricity up to them. To say that the preschool radio with Pequeños Pero Listos, or Let's Be Ready, is possible is an understatement. We already have programs being recorded, 20 of them, and we have the radio stations lined up, we have the translators, and we're going to start next year. All we need is some more help to keep it going and develop 100 more programs. We've done it before. We started with one preschool, advanced to 6, and then 16, and now 20 for next year. So I'm confident that we can do this as well. If you'd like to help, call the phone number that's listed above. If you want to learn more about us, go to the website that's also shown. Thank you.